Hello and welcome to Scientifically Speaking. Today we're going to be talking to Sabine Hossenfelder. Love this woman. Please watch her channel, Sabine Hossenfelder. She does all kind of science and physics and everything else. Fantastic channel. I love watching her. Please watch. So today we're going to listen to Sabine talk about dark matter. The name of the video is "We Live in Between Two Huge Dark Matter Voids." Now, I don't believe that she believes this, so I've made this video. So we're going to see a picture of this dark matter and these dark matter clumps around some galaxies. And then we're going to bring up my video from 3 days ago about Hans Alfvén and how I proved that his sun circuit was correct by observational experiments. So anybody who's watched my channel before, as soon as you see what you're about to see, you will know what I'm going to put up. So this video is for you, Dr. Hossenfelder. You're awesome. I'd love you to reply to this video to get your views on it, let's say. Okay, let's have a go.
Than we thought it is, or maybe our place in it is what's weird. A stunning new paper just found that we sit in the middle between two large voids, and that dark matter, if it exists, must be strongly concentrated along this middle axis, while it leaves these almost empty bubbles. Is it just me, or does this look somewhat like an orc? Yes, dark matter, that invisible stuff which supposedly makes up 80% of all matter in the universe. We still haven't found decisive evidence that it's some sort of particle that it deserved the name matter, but neither have we found decisive evidence against it being made of particles. It's really infuriating. In the past decade...
See, she's quite funny.
We've seen an interesting trend, though, which is that to make dark matter work, it must become stranger and stranger. Dark matter, for example, likes to clump in galactic cores, but that doesn't fit with observations. Dark matter becomes less appealing. At this point,
we had to stop it there because she has to explain all the dark matter nonsense. So we're getting back to the picture again.
Dark matter is less a theory and more a creative writing exercise. The authors of the new paper now say that the observations now strongly indicate that dark matter around us has formed a remarkable structure, namely this thin pancake-shaped region with two huge, almost void regions around it. We are in the middle here, and when I say we, I don't just mean our solar system or the Milky Way, but the entire cluster of galaxies that we
So there's a ton of them there.
are surrounded by. We can't...
Now, anybody who knows anything about electricity and magnetism has seen that shape before. Excuse me. And anybody who's watched my channel has shown me prove that shape exists on a magnet. So this one is actually for you, Sabine. So I'm now going to show you what I've got. So here is what I believe it to be. On the left is Hans Alfvén solar circuit showing the North Pole connection. On the right hand side is the Wemper et al. Nature astronomy pic, pretending that that's dark matter above and below a pile of galaxies. But because electricity and magnetism are scalable, we can take Hans's picture and put it on here. And basically my argument is the gap in the middle here where it says now sun, but there's actually galaxies behind it. This is like the living zone, the electrical zone. This is where life is. This is where life is around the sun, and according to that picture, there's a pile of galaxies in there. So this is the life beam that runs through the center. This is where life occurs, and so we get the electromagnetic shape. Now, what you are looking at here is a magnet being passed through a ferrocell with a hole in the ferrocell. It is a micron thick layer of ferrofluid, which is nanoparticles of iron in a suspended solution. As the magnet passes the block wall through the center of the ferrocell, the field disappears. The orientation changes so that we have a cancellation plane, which is exactly Hans Alfvén's solar circuit. So if what I've said about Hans Alfvén's solar circuit is correct by practical demonstration, how much more so is it that this dark matter is in fact electromagnetism. Because electromagnetism is scalable. And I've said that God is an energy being who gives life to lifeless matter, and it is electricity and magnetism that runs the universe and creates, binds and confines and rotates and inflates. So I know this isn't very scientific of me, Sabina, but if you could give me a review of this video as to the connections that I have placed in front of you. One is a repeatable magnetic experiment with a ferrocell, which shows that the field has a cancellation plane at the block wall. Hans Alvin's solar circuit has a cancellation plane at the block wall, the inertial line. And your supermassive dark matter halos are the exact same thing. It is an electromagnetic shape, and that is what I say, and this is the proof I put forward. So to everybody else, electricity and magnetism runs the universe, but science doesn't want to tell you that, because electricity and magnetism leads straight back to the Bible, the God of energy, invisible, because you can't see energy until it meets matter. Thanks a lot. My name is Lee. I follow the Christ, and this is showing you more proofs that the simple electromagnetic experiments I've shown can be scalable and can answer all the questions in the universe. Thanks a lot. Bye.